Hey everybody, welcome back to Humankind. This episode we probably have to make a decision on which culture we want to play on, continue on, evolve to in the upcoming episodes. And I did take a look at what's available here, and I set my eye on a couple, but that is dependent a bit on how the game keeps developing. So if we are actually at war against the Hittites, or if we start settling more, which I lean toward, or whatever else could happen or transpire. We might actually have some enemies land here and start settling there that are maybe stronger, because there's some AIs actually starting to catch up a little and starting to get some fame. So we might find an enemy to fight yet. Anyway, so let's get to it. There's lots to do, and I need to pick up the pace a little bit if we want to get through all before the beta ends, so before the open dev ends. I'm gonna put the food market in the queue in Memphis, because with the market quarter it's gonna be useful to have an additional money on things that are next to farmers' quarters, because it's my knowledge we put the market quarter next to our farming quarters. And then we should have a third population, and then we should be able to build another one of these great archers. A new one can be claimed. Yes, I'm aware. Is that telling me there's new choices? No, it's still those four. Still telling me. Oh, now I have the influence to claim it. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Co-religionist state. I'm assuming those are states next to us that have the same religion. So that is useful. This one here is not very great. The pyramid also not. The simple one would be the Temple of Artemis. But I think we'll go with the Stonehenge and just find out what it is. It doesn't really fit with Egypt. Actually, I like... It's just a prettier building. I'm sorry, guys. Probably Stonehenge is better. But it's just so pretty. I can't decide. It's so pretty. It's so shiny. I'm gonna die. 20 fate, stability. Yeah, it has all the same things plus these ridiculous bones. Okay, we'll go with Stonehenge. Fine, you convinced me, even though you didn't say anything. But your combined powers of annoyance at the screen, they convinced me. Probably the wrong way, but whatever. Let's see. We got... Why did we colonize this again? Oh, because we wanted the... We wanted the thing. We wanted the... excuse me? Copper deposit. Yes, we need bronze working for that. Okay. Well, that ain't gonna happen anytime soon, so we'll better build ourselves a little district. I also want to build... Oh, we only have Stonehenge? Why is that? Can we... Oh, okay, I thought we could build multiple holy sites. I was sadly mistaken. We could have only built one. Okay, that changes my plans a little bit. Not too much, but just a tad. We get barely sustenance food, so we might want to improve. Oh goodness, yeah, that's just a great region overall. Just fantastic. Let's go here then. Plus 12 industry, that's worth it. We'll have less food, but we have more industry. Well, up here is some more food that we could reach. So if we build an industry district here, maybe one here, and then we can continue with the food districts up here. So we'll do that. We're also terribly slow in building... Yeah, we're still at 13. We're also terribly slow in building stuff, so we need a bit more industry in this region. We got 2 idle armies. Oh yeah, those guys. Let's... Oh, hang on. No, I don't want to fight you. Just want to see you. What are you? Levies. 13 melee strength. Okay. They look pretty weak. Just some wooden clubs with a couple nails in them. I mean, don't get me wrong, they would win against me, but they wouldn't win against any proper army. I hope that doesn't prompt them to attack me. They do look peaceful, so And I also hope they don't just randomly form new settlements or whatever on the map. Okay, so these guys are gonna sentry here. And we probably then want to start to get to work on the Hittites soon. Once we have a second one of these units, I think we shall go. Okay, we'll have the market quarter next turn, and then we'll have... So in 2 turns we'll also have population. That lines up very nicely all in all. And we'll have extra stability in Thebes, which is also very nice. We're now up to a whooping 69, so we can build a bit of stuff, which is grand. We have plentiful food with 19. Let's see how it goes once we grow a bit. But I think I'll build a harbor in this one. Just not yet. +3 food on harbor. Actually, let's see how much food that brings us. +3. 4 turns for +3 food. Not so great. We could start districts here. Let's see. Well, there's all just barren, rocky, crappy lands. +2. Yeah, that doesn't really help us much. Wasn't there a tech? Yeah, the stoneworks for which we need copper. So we really gotta get that tech going. Lumberyard doesn't help us. Animal barns doesn't help us. Granary could be built for future use, but we don't need it currently. We don't have any spare scientists, so we gotta think about that soon. We need a harbor to build ships. And we have 70 industry output. Okay, so it's either we start preparing for growth now, which is gonna take 2 turns anyway, or we're gonna build the harbor. I think we'll build the harbor. Yeah, we'll just build it here. And build the fishery right afterward, because we got extra food from the harbor, and that will grow that city a little bit faster. Apparently a lot of stuff happened. We have a new grievance. May ask for reparations. We ransacked something. New era star. Okay, we don't really need that, but yep. More population. So we're gonna farm a little bit of fame. Ah, you suckers. They did. Oh no, they didn't. Oh. I was about to say these barbarians are attacking us, but they didn't. It's just a group of 2 bears, which is rather scary in its own. Can we outmaneuver you? I think we maybe cannot. We can deploy here, but they will attack us first. So if we deploy here, they're gonna come up and fight us in the water, and we could then go up there to have the high ground. Not freaking likely though. So if we stay here, they would have to attack us from the river or from the low ground. So I think that's the only... Where's the second bear? Okay, so we can attack him here, and we shall do that. And that'll end our round. And he's now attacking us from the low ground. Very smart. Okay, and there's the second one. We could not go here. We can attack from the high ground, which will give us -3 from crossing rivers. And yeah, and wherever he goes, he will have the same problem. I think. We could just stay here, but I mean, yeah, let's attack him. Makes sense to me. We're gonna weaken him a good bit. And he's gonna cross the river here as well. And if we are lucky, we can go behind him. We cannot. However, we can go Wish I could turn the camera. Everywhere here are rivers, but we're gonna kill them anyway, right? Yeah. They're heavily damaged already. So we're gonna kill the bear anyway. There we go. Who said the AI wasn't great? 40 spoils. Great. So that system works again. And we got an unlikely surviving scout. So that was a nice bit of money this round. 22 from the ransack and plus 40 from killing the bear. Ooh, the darkest depth. Miners and prospective miners and their kin from Tebis are afraid. Ancient traditions are strong, and many believe that mythical beasts of the old legends are very real. Now rumors arrive that it was no ordinary bear that attacked the hunting party, but a monstrous creature whose den is the city's nearby mine. Guys, that was on the other side of the continent, but okay. Many are likely to down tools without action. How should we respond to the rumor? Okay, how about we bash these guys? No, we can't do that. Dismiss them. We'll have forced labor, less stability, extra industry. Actually pretty good, because we do have a surplus of stability there that currently we don't really need. We're going toward progress. We could investigate and gain extra stability, not necessary. And we could embrace whatever and get some... Yes, okay. Lower stability will eventually lead to revolutions, I understood. So we can move this here along a bit more. Which that is always tough. Okay, so I wouldn't really want that. But this one here is so useless. And this one is so useful. So we're gonna go with dismiss and hope we get an event that will let us move toward tradition. We could probably do that with a civic point at some point. Yeah, we'll get a civic point in 4 turns. And then we could move toward tradition. Why not? Customary laws. I like that. We'll go with that plan then. Okay, so now we'll have actually a good bit of industry here. And some reduced stability, but like I say, it doesn't matter much because we are not able to use that stability now anyway. Great. Hittites have amassed army of scouts, but that doesn't bother me much. I just need to get the hell out of Dodge here. We'll just move down here. Hang on. Curiosity plus 3 science. Wow, all that science just for me. Thank you. Plus 3. Amazing. Are you guys serious? It wasn't even worth the detour like that. Well, before I run my mouth, let's see how... Okay, we made plenty... Yeah, okay, so maybe it's like 10%. Okay, fine. It was worth the detour. But, by the skin of our knuckles. Okay, actually I want to have these guys come down here and settle. Connect some more territories. I want to grow a bit wider. And Memphis should earn a bit more cash, which is evident now. We could start the Stonehenge, but I want to put that in a region that we don't have an administrator for. So maybe here, or here, or here, or here, or pretty much anywhere. Let's see what we can find in here, by the way. That's another curiosity. Oh, 10 gold. Okay, so it's not always science. Interesting. I'll just run around the mountain again, just to see if we can find more of these. I mean, any free stuff I'll take gladly, right? Okay, we got the artisan's quarters. I think I wanna... 160 is kind of painful. But these are pretty good. I mean, plus 5 industry in all cities and plus 5 stability in all cities. That is just pretty insane. So I think we'll go with 1. We'll buy out 1. And then we'll have the other one built regularly. And no, we don't need the stability here currently. And then we go with the harbor, and oh god, so much stuff to do. The game really puts you in a lot of tough Gives you a lot of tough decisions. Is that one turn? Yeah, that's one turn. That's fine. And this one here, we're gonna eventually buy it out. Just leave it a turn or two. There's so many tough decisions to make because there's like a million things you want to do at once, and it's just not possible. They really did a good job of that, making decisions pretty hard. Okay, so we still can't. Let's actually see what we need for bronze working, if that is even feasible. Oh, it is. Yeah, we can just literally just go here next. Well, actually in 3 turns. Okay, fine. We'll go for that. Okay, but we'll have 3 more turns, so we got one more thing we could build here before we get there. Marker squad is gonna be, well, not be done next turn, so that's okay. Memphis. I have a food market. Yes. So this guy here is next to, let's see, yes, that's what I want. We can build a food district here and then another market district here, and that should, with the farmer's market, be rather beneficial. And it's quick anyway. But probably I'll sneak in these guys first. I want at least get the 2, maybe a 3rd one before I switch eras, because they're just so good. I mean, look at this. 25 attacking strength, 6 movement points, and they can move and fire. I mean, why wouldn't you want to stock up on a couple of Markabatas before we go to war? We do get regular chariots, I mean, that is okay, but we need a lot of bronze for it. But other than that, these siege weapons I can't really build here, so I'm assuming I build those when I actually fight somebody. Yeah. Got a new star. More population, that should be in Memphis. No. Pyrams is a threat of starvation. Well, that's great. And we have a lot. Okay, why are we running down? Okay. Maybe we need a bit of stability here. And maybe we don't earn money here. Why can't I? Oh, shoot. Okay, we gotta do some things here. First of all, let's go with a granary. Gives us an additional farmer slot. Threat of starvation, what does that mean? 6 output. We need to bring it up to 10. Okay, so we have that in 1 turn. Could we buy this out? We'll have that in 2 turns. Probably gotta throw some money at the problem. Did not see that coming. Let's see if we can earn some.
This proposal respects your people and mine.
I have a grievance. Oppressing my people. Wow. We can just demand a region of theirs. Not currently. We'll accept their trade stuff. Let's see what they have. Trade routes. You cannot benefit from bonuses. Okay, we'll read that later on. So we can buy saffron. +5 stability on all cities. Okay, and that costs us stuff. Don't want to buy that. We could sell some of ours, probably, or they can buy it from us. Interesting. Much simpler than I imagined it, but kind of like this. Let's see in the civic overview. Yeah, we are dominating culture here. Interesting. Okay, Okay, how we're gonna deal with the Pyramses crisis though. We could quickly build one of these guys in here. That's gonna take care of a population problem. Okay, we'll... Oh no, that is not what I wanted. I'm not gonna get used to this way of handling population. I hope they switch this around. That is so awkward. Like if you grab if you grab the tool here from the right side instead from the left side, it's really very awkward. Okay, we have a stability of 33. Okay, we just settled the city though, that's the problem. Now, we have a decent bit of industry here. Let's actually bring up stability first. Oh no, we have a threat of starvation first, so let's actually bring up food production a little bit. We'll start with the granary if I could find it. There it is. Granary. 2 turns, yeah, that should be okay. Stability is gonna plummet a bit, but that shouldn't matter too much. And these suckers should get out of our territory. Okay, okay, okay. Oh man, this is getting harder than I thought, which is great. I like a bit of a challenge in my 4X games, because otherwise it just isn't any fun. Hello there. +3 science. Hua. I'll take some free science. We'll just move along here, I guess. Stay along the edge of the mountains as much as we can. Ah, we got organized warfare, so we get another star. Acknowledge. Yes. How's Pyramses doing? Okay, so next turn they would get this, right? We have 34. No, they wouldn't. We'll have to spend the cash here. That did hurt. I didn't want to spend cash on that, but now we're at 11 again. And if push comes to shove, we could move one more worker in here. And now we gotta stabilize with the stability boost, but that should be okay now. -10 from districts. Really? I didn't think these artisan... Yeah, they don't give a minus. So I wonder really why we have these guys that don't give a minus. That one adds 20 stability. That one gives them 5 minus. Where's the other 5? This one? Not really. Anyway, no time to worry about that. We should be okay now with the stability boost coming in from the building. Let's see if we can find some more curiosities here. It's actually... Yeah, I knew it. I knew it, I could sense it. Okay, we got an idle city. Yeah, my favorite project. Like, this town is just... I don't know. Just not very useful. Not very useful at all. We do have a lot of stability here, though. Not that much, going down to 44, and we already built our stability booster, right? Yes, we did. And we would need 2 more districts. Like, I can build 1 more here. And then we can go up with the food districts. That was the plan, right? We can build those here, then. Like there. That'll bring us +5 food. Yeah, I don't really think we have a choice, honestly. We'll go down to 39 stability. Not great. Not great at all. We'll just go with extra influence. I mean, there's really nothing else. Money on harbor doesn't matter. We could build a watchtower. Sure, I'll take a watchtower, because we are close to the borders. And that should keep him busy for a while. I mean, there's really nothing that useful in this city that I could build, that I could see. Battle is currently underway. Okay, so now we're finally gonna get our butt handed to us, because these scouts are already... actually gonna retreat. What is this? There's some barbarian settlements here. Great. That is great. So we could either deal with the Hittites, or we could actually deal with the barbarians over here. And
You
they
should
want
listen to this.
non-aggression pact, which I really don't care for much.
Interesting, but not yet profitable.
Exactly.
I heard you.
Yeah, I will agree to it if they pay me some money, because we're currently, due to some, well, questionable decisions on my part, we're currently bleeding money through buyouts that we have to make. But, wow, okay, so they're actually growing 1, 2, 3 cities. This here probably is a city, and they're building outposts down here. Interesting, interesting. Well, this continent stretches on quite a bit more than I imagined. But yeah, we should be okay. We need more stability though. But we should get that with the 2 saffron deposits here. That should help things along nicely. Okay guys, I'll end it here. We're a little bit in the middle of like building up an empire, and well, that's the whole game, but finding our mojo. Like, I don't really feel we're making progress. It's like we're just really putting out fires left and right. We did establish a nice border that keeps all of our enemies down here, but we gotta make use of these lands, otherwise barbarians is gonna grow in our hinterlands, which I didn't know existed, but makes for an additional challenge here. So I'm not sure if we can actually use our armies to fight these guys. Lucky for us though, the armies are quite mobile. Look at this. I mean, 2 or 3 turns we're gonna be up here, and there with their scouts or whatever they have, or their warriors on foot, probably not be as threatening as we can be with these mobile armies. So we'll put 2 together, maybe 3, and then roam around here and bash some heads so we have a clear... Maybe just build outposts out here, man. We have enough influence, but yeah, one thing after the next. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and see you around for the next one.